What's up, divas? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my Phentermine weight loss journey update. Yes, I've lost some weight, and I'm going to be sharing everything that I've done, and I'm going to be talking about all the good and the bad. And I'm also going to share with you something that I wish I had known when I went to my second office visit. So hopefully you will watch out for that, because I wish that I had known. It probably would have saved me some money. So before I get into that, I do want to say, if you're new, my name is Simply Carrie. Welcome. I am trying to lose weight, so I will be doing more videos having to do with my weight loss and updating everybody on how the Phentermine pills, how I'm reacting to the Phentermine pills, and how well are they working. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I do upload pretty much weekly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, guys, listen, I have tried to tape this several times and I have been messing up. So if I mess up, please forgive me, because I'm not gonna retape this anymore. I'm tired and I don't wanna edit. So I'm gonna put my glasses on. It is what it is. Okay, now normally I use, and I have to drink some water because I am, oh my God. Oh, I will say this also. I did write some stuff on notes, so if you see me looking down, it's because I have numbers here that I'm not gonna remember. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so let me try to explain this as clearly as possible. Today marks the 66th day that I have been on Phentermine. It is Sunday, August 30th. I started my weight loss journey on June 27th. So it's been basically 2 months that I've been on Phentermine. I weighed myself today, and I weighed in at 219.6 pounds on my home digital scale, okay? Now, before I went to the doctor, I weighed 234.8 pounds on my home digital scale. So if I subtract that, I've lost 15.2 pounds in a matter of 2 months. So it's really not that bad, actually. I'm doing pretty good, okay? But there was a little hiccup along the way, and I'm going to talk to you about that. All right, so when I initially started, I was given two Phentermine pills. One was a 15 milligram capsule. The other one was a 30 milligram capsule. And I was doing pretty good on it. It's just that when I went out of town, and yeah, when I went out of town, that was pretty much the major thing. I wasn't eating as well as I felt I should have, and I also was not exercising like I felt I should have. And I felt like that possibly contributed to my my not losing as much as I felt I should have lost, okay? So let's just talk about the doctor scale right now, and I'm not even gonna say anything about the digital at the moment. That way it's not confusing. So I started out at 237 in June. When I went for my second office visit, I was at 227. I lost 10 pounds in 34 days, okay, in a month. All right. Now, while I was at the office, it was agreed that we were going to keep me on the same dosage. I was going to be on a 15 in the morning, 15 milligram capsule, and a 30 milligram in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock. So I left. When I was ready to take my medication, I had the 15 milligram capsule, but I opened it up and I ended up with a 37 milligram. When I looked at the bottle and I opened it up, I had a 37.5 milligram tablet, okay? Now, I figured, okay, you know what? It's a 37.5. They made a mistake. They went up on my dose, but that might be good for me because, you know, it's increasing the dose and maybe I'll lose even more weight, all right? Well, I went through that month, and you can check out the video. I think it's the last video that I did. I was really upset. I was about to break my scale. I was because of the whole situation. I just felt like my body was not responding, okay? The side effects that I normally have, they kind of subsided a little bit. They weren't as bad as they were when I was on the 30 milligram. And I don't know, I just feel like I just wasn't responding. Now, I was eating healthier. I was working out. I had gotten a seatless bike, so I was out on my bike, I'm working out, I'm doing all that good stuff. And eating salads. I'm not eating as bad as I was the first month. I felt like I should have really responded. So the proof is in the pudding. I went back to my doctor on August 27th, that's just recently. Now before I went in, I weighed myself on my digital scale. So I went from 225 in July to 223. 2-pound difference. Okay, on their scale in the office, I went from 227 back in July to 225 in August. So in a month's time, I only lost 2 pounds on this pill. I was really upset, okay? I really was hesitant to even go there because, you know, how do I only lose 2 pounds with Phentermine? I feel like I could lose 2 pounds myself on my own. I don't need Phentermine to do that. Well, maybe I did. I don't know, because I wasn't. No, I did. I dropped weight. I take that back. I dropped weight because I was fasting. I was doing all that stuff. So, you know, what do I need this for? For 2 lousy stinking pounds. So, you know, they gave me all these different stories. It was just like, whatever. But this is the thing. I told them, I made sure I told them before I left, I said, listen, I was given a tablet, okay? When I initially started, I had a capsule. I want a capsule. You can keep me at 37.5, but I want a capsule because I have a feeling the capsule is probably better than the tablet, at least for me. Okay, so I did leave with the 37.5 capsule. I just wanted to point that out because had I known when I was in the doctor's office, I would have looked at my stuff before I left to point out that they made a mistake and they upped my dosage. That's number one. And why is it that I have this tablet instead of having a capsule? Okay, so now they swore me all up and down that there was no difference. I could swear, I have read someplace, and you guys, if you know, let me know, okay? Because I'm not even gonna wait, I'm just not even gonna go do the research, but I do believe I've read someplace that the capsule is a timed release, okay? So I think that really kind of has, that makes a difference. I really do believe that. And then not only that, I think there is something having to do with the way your body absorbs a capsule versus a tablet. I think I have seen something like that. So check that out. If you're planning to get on Phentermine, you may want to do that. Check out a tablet versus a capsule and how it is. Some people respond better to different things. For me, I feel that I respond better to a capsule. I did not know that before, but now after seeing a 2-pound weight loss in a month on a tablet, I won't touch a tablet again, okay? So, in the 3 days that I've been on the capsule, okay, from August 27th until today, which is August 30th, I went from 223 to 219. So I lost basically 3 pounds, 3 pounds in a few days. Now, granted, some of it could be water, I don't know, but I haven't been eating a lot, which may not necessarily be that great for me. But I mean, it really does speak to the fact that I think that this is much better. I really do. I think that the capsule is much better. So let's just talk a little bit about some of the side effects that I've had. What have I been doing as far as eating and as far as exercise is concerned? Okay, in terms of side effects, when I was on the tablet, I had the side effects. It was bothering me, but as time went on, it didn't bother me as much. There was the clenching of the jaws. I was chewing gum to help me with that. I still had it, but it wasn't like as bad as when I was initially on it. I still get dry mouth. I constantly, in fact, I have dry mouth right now, excuse me. So yeah, you will get dry mouth. One of the things that I did notice is with the capsule, not only do I have dry mouth, but I also have sore mouth. And that was another reason why I went off Phentermine before. My mouth was so sore. Like I couldn't see sores, but it was sore. It was painful. So I just couldn't take it anymore, and I just stopped because it was driving me crazy. Now, what I've been doing to try to relieve that, and I do feel that it works, is number one, I take a multivitamin. It's a liquid multivitamin that I take. I also take a vitamin C pill, or vitamin pill. It's in pill form. I also rinse. Not only, I haven't been rinsing with the mouthwash for the dry mouth. I've been rinsing with a Clorox wash to help with the soreness in my mouth. That one is for the soreness. So you can get an over-the-counter oral rinse to help with the soreness. And between those three things, they will relieve that pain in your mouth. It relieved it for me, at least. So try that out, see how it works. So that's that as far as, side effects. Also, let's see, let's talk about my eating, my diet. Okay, as far as diet is concerned, both pills, I would say, definitely did help with curbing my appetite, although with the tablet, at one point, like I said before, I started to kind of feel like, am I really responding to this? I went out and bought some English muffins. It was more so for my kids. And I got stressed out and upset about it. And I tore into it. I ate like 3 with butter and with jelly on it. You know, so much, you know, I don't know. It did curb my appetite, I will say that, okay, both of them. But I think that this one curbs it even more because I don't even think about food, okay? I have no cravings for sweets, fatty foods, fried foods, none of that stuff. I have no cravings whatsoever. If I do eat something, I'm kind of like, I don't feel like eating any more of this. So I don't really eat the whole thing. So let's talk a little bit about what I'm eating. Number one, for dinner, and I'm gonna start backwards. For dinner, I usually try to have a salad, some type of a different chicken salad or something like that. Try to stay away from carbs at night. I don't cut the carbs out, but I just try not to eat them later on in the day. Let's see, what else do I do? In the afternoons for lunch, I will mix a protein powder in some skim milk. And I'll just have that kind of as a meal replacement, and then to also introduce some protein into my body. The protein that I have talked about it in one of my videos. It is a plant-based protein that I have. And for breakfast, I think breakfast is where I'm really struggling the most. Because I'm in such a hurry and I don't really do meal prep or anything like that, I will find myself at a McDonald's. I will find myself at a Dunkin' Donut. Dunkin' Donut, I like coffee. It's a comfort thing. So as far as the coffee is concerned, what I've been doing is I order a small. And for the most part, I don't drink the whole thing because the coffee does also dry my mouth out and it has caffeine in it. So I don't drink all of it. I will drink half of the cup and then I'll throw the rest away. As far as things that I might pick up at McDonald's or even, what's the name of that, Dunkin' Donut, it'll probably be, for McDonald's, a sausage and cheese McMuffin I might have in the morning. And I know that's kind of fattening. No, kind of, it is fattening. But in terms of how much I'm eating, it's not a lot of calories. Now, I do need to track what I'm eating. I need to get back on that because I don't feel that I'm getting a whole lot of calories. I'm really kind of drastically dropping it, and I don't want my metabolism to be slow. So I do need to check that out. I do need to get into meal prep, which I have not gotten into. So that's that's the diet thing. I really got to step it up with diet, and it's been very difficult for me. Exercise. Exercise, I have stepped it up. I tried to do a 30-day challenge. I did not exercise every day like I thought I would. I was hoping I would. I didn't. But I did exercise more than I did the first month that I was on Phentermine. I have a seatless bicycle. I did do a video on that one, so check that out as well. The seatless bike is really great for my cardio and a full body elliptical workout. It's awesome. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that it messed with my knees. It hurt. But I've been building my knees up. I'm able to go further on the bike, and I'm able to get a pretty decent workout in. But now that I'm back to work, I find that I am sitting a lot, and I'm in the front of a computer on Zoom. And even after I'm done with work, there's more work to do for prepping. So I find myself still sitting. And then at the end of the day, I'm so tired and aggravated, and just, some people work out to relieve stress. I don't work out to relieve stress. It's stressful thinking about working out. So I really kind of have to change the way I see working out. This is a lifestyle thing that I've got to do, and that's really kind of difficult. So there's a lot of changes that I have to make as far as diet and exercise, and it's gonna take me a while to do that. That's why I say I'm on a journey. I'm on a weight loss journey, because I'm having to change my whole lifestyle, and that is not easy, and it's not done in a day. So that's exercise. I do plan to step it up. I'm hoping that I'll be able to step it up even more so that I can see even more weight loss and get into the habit of really, doing a routine or something like that. So I've talked to you guys about everything from diet, exercise, the side effects. What else is there? What to watch out for if you do decide to get onto Phentermine, the pill versus the tablet. So that's pretty much it for me, everything I need. If you have any questions that I can possibly answer, go ahead and put those questions in the comment box, and I will do my best to answer them. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I want to thank you guys for supporting me and for watching me. I really do appreciate it. And I will be back with more videos letting you know how I'm responding to the medication and, whether I'm losing the weight or not. But I am feeling great about it, and I will be keeping it up. If you like my content, guys, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.